Hello, hello. Welcome back. My name is Isabelle Zimmerman, and I am a full-time Ascension teacher. I work with spiritual teachers and healers and those learning how to be a spiritual teacher and healer in this current incarnation. And so I do get asked, hey, how do I know if I'm a healer? How do I know if I'm a teacher? And I would say, whatever you label yourself, whatever you call yourself, you just have a desire to have this life matters and to assist humanity in raising their vibration or healing or sharing your story or positivity. So I just do a shortcut and just call you all healers and teachers. And it matters not if you identify with that or not. I think these sessions are very helpful for your awakening journey, for your greater understanding of a soul. And so I have been doing these sessions for about 7 years. I use the tool of hypnosis, and I am a channeler. So I am connected to my inner beings and higher selves or spirit guides. And then I relax the client, and then we go into a life. So this life is from Atlantis. I'm very excited. Thank you, Anya, for sharing this life and this journey for humanity. This will be a 3-part series video. We're going to go into the life. I'm going to stop the session a couple of times just to bring out a few things that I think would be very impactful for you or highlight some things for you. And then we'll end it. And then we'll have a part 2 where we bring in the spirit guide and really talk about it and the ascension for humanity. And then in part 3, you'll meet Anya, the client who went under. All right. I'm very excited. So let's listen in.
There's a volcano as well.
Ah, nice. Well, are you man, woman, young, old, child?
Yeah, I'm a woman,
Okay.
like a warrior woman, but not really this wild warrior. It's just a woman with a dress and a spear in her hand.
Nice. All right. Well, let's see a little bit more of this woman's life. Let's go to the place where she lives. We are now standing in front of the place that she lives. What do you sense? What do you see?
But it's a good village. There, yeah, it's a village. They're like houses made from stones.
Nice.
It's really nice. It's really calm. Um, I'm entering. It's not really a tent. It's a structure made of stones, but there's like a blanket, like instead of doors. So
Yes.
I stepped in,
Good.
and there is some ceremony, some healing, something going on, and they are waiting for me. So I'm stepping into that circle, and we are, yeah, it's not only women, there are also men, but it's like we are singing or we are doing something healing. I don't know. I know calling something like maybe spirit calling, maybe some
Uh-huh.
shaman. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Does it sound like chanting? Does it feel like chanting and
Yeah,
dancing?
yeah. More chanting. I mean, we aren't dancing, we are kneeling, we are on the ground, but
Okay,
it's like really nice energy, super nice.
nice. Well, let's see what happens.
Well, mm, there is a, I don't know, it's like a sand, like ground or is sandy, yeah, or like
Mm-hmm.
there's soil and there are some symbols, but it's like not, we don't see who is writing, who is drawing the symbols, but symbols are just appearing. There are
Ah,
some
nice.
signs or symbols. Um,
Is it spirit drawing the symbols in the sand?
yeah, it could be, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of triangles, a lot of spirals.
Mm-hmm. Communicating.
Mm-hmm.
Ask them if it's activation codes. Healing
Yes,
codes? Activation? Okay.
yes, activations.
If you're not familiar with light language, you can certainly search it, and you will find there are many groups on Facebook around light language. You will see symbols. You will hear other people speaking uh, a different language, kind of. You might feel something within your body, a resonance. There are a lot of videos, even on YouTube, if you just search light language. Um, it is to assist you and to activate you, because what happens is you kind of get stuck in your mind. And when you hear light language, it bypasses the ego and it goes right into your heart, and it helps you remember your divinity, your connection to spirit, your connection to your soul. So that's light language. And then she talks about the symbols, right? And a lot of our soul spirit guides, or our spirit guides, they communicate with us geometrically in sacred geometry to convey an activation or a remembrance. And a lot of us receive this symbol or light language, and it's a wonderful, wonderful experience. So I hope you look into it if you are so inspired. Okay, let's listen in. Wonderful. All right, let's see what continues on.
Oh, okay. Um, I guess we are communicating with spirits, we are calling in spirits for abundance, for food, for green land, for happiness. Um, and spirits are responding.
Yes.
They're telling us what, yeah, it's like, yeah, sure, yeah, sure.
Oh,
With this activation codes, it's like it's faster.
right. Oh, how beautiful is that? Find out, is there a particular spirit that you tend to work with? A certain entity?
Gaia
Mother Earth. Yes, very nice. Call upon Mother Earth. Yeah,
and Pantheon? No, I don't know. Pantheon? I don't know what that is.
that's all right. Patel. I'm going to say the name and
Okay.
see if it resonates. Patel, Pantone,
Yeah, this one, yeah.
Patone. Okay, very nice. It's beautiful. Okay, we're gonna forward a little bit and see what happens. Now what's happening?
Oh, there are so many waterfalls. It's really beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. It's wow, it's really beautiful.
Wow.
Like dragons are in the sky. So,
Oh,
and there is a volcano, but it's not dangerous.
right.
It's not dangerous. It's a live volcano, but it's like alive, like it has a soul.
Yes.
So it's not dangerous. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
lava is coming out, but like the volcano doesn't want to hurt because everything is connected and the yeah, nobody is afraid. There's no fear. It's
Mm-hmm. Nice.
oh nice. Yeah, now this symbol is in the sky, on the sky.
Oh, nice. Okay. So I was asking, who were they working with? And she said, Gaia, Mother Earth, and Patron, a fertility god, chief god, right? And the symbol, I just wanted to point out to you, she saw it on the ground. She saw that spirit was drawing a symbol on the earth when they were chanting in a prayer meditative state, calling in the energies, right? And when she went out, she looked up in the sky and she saw that same symbol in the clouds. So I want to talk to you around signs and synchronicities. They are very real. It's just that we don't think about it, but really, spirit is communicating with you, saying, hey, 111, you're on the right path, or 333, you see it on, car license plates. Or you hear a synchronicity of a song, and then you turn on your radio and the song is again. If you pause for a few moments and you recognize the synchronicity or you recognize the inspiration, you say thank you to your guides. Just say, oh, thank you. Thank you. I got it. Because they want to communicate with you more and more and sending you dreams or synchronicities or symbols, right? Some people will find a white feather and they're like, oh, thank you. But they don't think anything of it. They're just like, oh, okay, thank you. But if you go into the meaning of the white feather, or you go into the meaning of that sign and synchronicity, you might be surprised. There's a deeper message there. So I loved it when she looked out in the sky and she saw it because spirit can imprint an image in a cloud. Spirit can imprint something in the water so that you're aware, or a shadow. And there's nothing to be afraid of. I think there's all this old kind of programming around like, ooh, spirit. But we are in the Grand Awakening and we are a spirit having a human experience. And we've pushed that aside so much because we went super logical. And now we're opening up our hearts and we're understanding that it's love and beauty and oneness. So pay attention to the communication from your spirit team. All right, let's listen in.
So I don't know, it's really high level of trust,
Right.
everything. And I can feel that there's no expectations. it's just the process. It's just how it's done. So there's this protocol how to do it, and that's it. But there's no expectation. It's just like to open a portal, open a door. It's just like having a key, but in different way, different form.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I think I'm a kind of a leader,
Mm-hmm.
but not leader in a. I mean, people respect me. They like they they hear what I say, even though I don't position myself as somebody who knows more than them.
Right.
Um, oh my gosh, I love living here.
Yeah. All right, spirit guides. I don't know if you want to show her any more of that life, but now I would like for you to link that life with this life so that she can feel the same vibration. Can you show her a memory where she had no expectations and a high level of trust? What's the memory, Anya?
It's like circling images.
That's fine.
Yeah, when I was a kid, when I was a girl, I don't
Mm-hmm.
know the specific I don't know the specific event, but it's just in general, it's like I had no expectations because I didn't know what I can expect
Okay.
because everything was unknown.
Yeah. And how did you feel?
Well, a little bit a little bit afraid, but I had a feeling like that I'm running the world. It's because everything what happened, it was just really what I wanted, even though I didn't know what I can expect. It was just like everything was aligned with me. Nothing was against me, nothing was harming me or
Mm-hmm.
um so that feeling of yeah, just if you know too much, it's difficult to not expect.
Mm.
It's difficult to not expect if you know too much because you you can in your mind you can predict all the scenarios, but there's so much more than scenarios in your mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So high level of trust needs to be in scenarios outside of the mind.
Mm. Can you elaborate a little bit more, spirit guides?
Yeah, there are so many opportunities, so many scenarios that they have not yet happened in
Mm-hmm.
any shape or form. and they do not exist in current reality, and they haven't existed yet, but they can potentially exist. So we need to say, I expect unexpected. I don't know what I can expect. I'm not expecting what I already know.
Right.
Because if we expect what we already know, then we can be disappointed, we can be frustrated, we can be a lot of things. But if we have high level of trust that something that we don't know will happen, and that we don't know, it can also be positive, even though there's no positive or negative, but in a human form it is. What is aligned, what is it's easier for human to understand.
Yes. Okay. So this one is a hard one for all of us, for us to let go of our expectations. Another channeler said, be expectant, but have no expectation. And what I would say is, this is the paradox. So when we went into her current incarnation and we asked, where was that frequency of high trust in this current life? And they were showing her as a child, many scenes as a child, that she woke up and she was in the flow, she was easy, she was expectant to see how the day would unfold, but she didn't have any expectations. Because when you have an expectation, because it's drilled here, you know, what are the results? Return on investment, what's your expectation? And it's very counterintuitive to not have expectations. And then I get a lot of, well, shouldn't I have goals? Shouldn't I plan and strategize? And so what I would say is easy, easy. Let's just practice softening expectations. Let's just practice easing and trusting that your day is unfolding for your highest good. And if you're upset for your highest good, well, then that is a different avenue we need to look at. We need to look at your limiting beliefs, or we need to look at, is there a past life bleed through? Is this your lesson for your soul? What is it? How does this serve you? Can you see the gift? Most people cannot see the gift right away. It takes a lot of practice to see the gift and really believe that it's a gift in your heart. Because sometimes you can understand something intellectually, but it's not in your heart. So what will occur is you will be triggered again, almost with a different event, but very similar. Okay. So that is alchemizing, that is healing work, that is shadow work. But in this session, in this snippet, what if you could begin to practice high trust that your higher self, your inner self, your spirit guides are moving you to a higher state of awareness, to a greater state of awareness of your consciousness, of your soul, of your greater mission, of your purpose. That if you just relax and just soften it and be excited or expectant without expectations, it's the paradox, right? You strengthen that high trust. Okay. This is where humanity is heading. If you are not there, it's okay. It is a process. But I share this episode with you to plant the idea and seed and connection of high trust. And it's okay if you don't have it right now, but that is where we are moving into our awakening. into our awareness of our soul and our connection to divinity. Okay? Wonderful. So thank you so much for spending a little time with me. Again, my name is Isabelle Zimmerman. You can find me on attractingwisdom.com, and you can certainly search for me on the social media platform. I tend to hang out, believe it or not, I tend to hang out on LinkedIn. I know, a corporate program, but I do. That's really where I kind of respond to questions and whatnot. And of course, I'm on Instagram and Facebook, and you can join my Facebook group, Attracting Wisdom. I would love to hear from you. Please go to my website. There's a free download for you. And I do send out some emails, not a lot, but I do, to keep you apprised of the classes and what's going on and any insights and teachings that I receive. All right. So again, thank you so much. Mwah.